So I got another haul. This one is a freebie haul. So this is a customer, one of my cleaning customers. You know, I got a chance to talk to her. I don't even see her that often. And I was telling her about my booth coming up and how I was planning for fall and da-da-da-da. And she says, wait a minute, I got a whole bunch of stuff I can just give to you. And so I'm going to show you what she gave me. But before I do that, I just wanted to let you know, you hear different things in the reseller community. Like, one of the things they say is, get a real job, you know. Well, think about it. Okay, so I have an antique booth. That's reselling. There's people who sell on Amazon that we all buy from. They're resellers. And then we have the eBay and Poshmark, etc., etc., etc. And even the thrift stores are resellers, okay? So unless you've actually made something yourself or grown it yourself or created it yourself, you're a reseller. You're selling from somebody else. You got it somehow and then you're selling it. So you're reselling it, okay? Resale, resell. Same thing. It's really the same thing. So don't let people get you down if they're criticizing the business that you're doing, even if you're doing it for a hobby. Keep talking about it because people will give you things. I actually started my business because one of my cleaning customers had a bunch of clothes that he had taken out of his closet, and I offered to take it to Goodwill for him so that he wouldn't have to, because he's busy. That's part of, you know, being providing a service. And he's like, okay. And then I'm like, do you mind if I sell it? And he's like, do what you want with it. Once it leaves this house, it's yours. And I was like, cool. And that's what I did. I came home, I started listing it. It was men's clothes. I don't even still to this day know that much about men's clothes, but my phone started going ka-ching, 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 and I was like, wow, this is fun, okay? And so now my business is growing. I'm cross-listing all sorts of platforms, and I'm finally getting a booth. Finally getting a place in the public where people can come and actually handle my things and buy them as well. And so I was telling this, she's a cleaning customer too. I was telling her about it, and she decided to give me a bunch of stuff. So let me show you what she gave me, okay? Because remember, I'm preparing for Halloween, fall, and a little bit of Christmas coming here and there. So she gave me all this Halloween stuff, okay? So none of this is real expensive, and most of it I'm probably just going to sell as is. But look at this cat, and his head turns, and he's got this Cheshire cat grin, and he's adorable. I'll probably only sell it for a couple dollars, but it's 100% profit no matter what I sell it for, because I didn't pay for it, and she didn't ask me for anything. By the way, the conversation came up because I know she has a Cricut and I needed her to make a sign, which she did for me very graciously for free for my booth. So she didn't know I was even having a booth, right? So that's how that conversation started, just to give you an idea. It can happen naturally. You don't have to go to people, you have anything? You know, you don't have to do that. People will offer it to you when they realize that you're serious about this. So there's two mugs. Look at this goofy face, right? And I love this little dangly thing here. So there's this one. They're big. I don't know. Oh, this is Department 56. See, I haven't even really looked at this. I don't know that I would personally drink out of this, but it is adorable. And there's another one here. Now this one's missing an eye, but I have the eye. So I can just glue it back in and it'll be fine. And yeah, I didn't know they were Department 56. And then there's this little mummy. I think this thing is so cute. This was actually floating around in the box and I just hooked it back on there, and it's adorable. It's not cute. I mean, maybe $5-6 for this. I don't know. Somebody will buy it, I'm sure. And these I'm gonna sell as a pair. It's kind of hard to see, but I think one says trick and one says treat. And they're resin. Look, I'm gonna drop them. Resin. They're like two little trick-or-treaters, right? Standing on pumpkins. They're just adorable. Somebody will want that and put it outside and on their porch or in their house or something. I don't know. I think they're cute. And then there's this weird-looking hat, and I gotta tell you something. This thing gives me the creep. So it's made out of metal. It's hollow. It's got all these little holes in it. So I guess you could put a candle in there. But you know what this reminds me of? I don't even know what I'm going to price it at. It reminds me of American Horror Story, the Freak Show series. Like, there was just something about, and I loved it. I loved it. It was a fabulous little series for the American Horror Show. I do have to clean it. They have a dog, and there's some spots on it. It's just weird. I guess you could put like maybe some kind of lighting under there. I don't know. It's weird to me. It creeps. This one creeps me out. It does. And this one is my favorite. I love it. Look at this. It's not heavy. It's, I guess it's resin or plaster of Paris or something. I don't know. Love the little cat head, the bobs. It's got sparkles on it. It looks kind of rusty, crusty, you know, and that grin. I just love this thing. I love it. There's fabric on here for the little cat's collar. It's just adorable. Yeah, this is probably my favorite thing in the whole lot. And then let me show you something. She gave me this IKEA bag full of stuff. Okay, so I'm not going to go through every single little thing, but I'll let you look. Like, there's pumpkins and floral pits and leaves. There is this little guy. I don't know what I'll do with him. I mean, he looks like something from the dollar store to me. He's cute. I don't know if I'll sell him or not. You know, I don't know what I'm going to do with him. There's a couple of those in there. Oh, there's 3 of them. Maybe I'll sell them. I don't know. Even if I sell them for a couple bucks, you know. There goes a leaf. And then there's these things, which, I mean, I don't know what I'll do with these either. I could stick them in a bowl or something. I don't know, you know, but it's just some little accent thing. But tons of pumpkins. This one's got a D on it. What does that stand for? All different sizes. Some corn. Look at this corn. But I can use these throughout the booth and just place them in bowls and cups and things, you know, and sell them individually or sell them with that piece if it helps that piece go. So she's really helped me out a lot, and that's what I'm saying. You have to talk to people about what you do. You're going to be your best advocate to get your business going. You have to talk about your business, and that's how you're going to get free supplies. That's how people are going to want to come and look at what you have. You got to do it. So maybe not my most interesting video. I don't know. I hope you liked it. Please let me know if you have questions. Just put them down in the comments. Subscribe, like, share, whatever it takes. Okay, you guys, I really appreciate everything that you do. I appreciate the fact that you just watched this far, okay, to be truthful. So anyway, I got a ton of stuff to do to get ready for Monday morning. So I will see you guys later.